Strap yourself in and hold on tight because it's time for Mr. Stroud. Take it away, Mr. Stroud.
Well, good morning, COA students, staff, and families. We're here for another COA Character Education Assembly virtually through our Zoom platform again. We're going to be talking about fitness and skill. We have a new hero of the month, a fascinating lady, and I think you'll have fun with her. So let's get started. Let me introduce to you our character education leader, the one, the only, Mr. Tony.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to this beautiful day that you and I are just feeling the love that's going on. I feel like I'm in a rocket ship right now. To be able to speak to all of you and to be able to help motivate you with a character education trait of fitness and skill. In the shortest month of the year, we're going to work hard to be the best that we can be with our fitness and our skill. But before we do, we have to go over the COA ESLERs, you know, those expected school-wide learning results. Every year you've been here, every day, you have talked about I can create a collaborative and cooperative community. How important is it to take a community, your staff, your school, your classroom, and have them cooperate as a group? I can be an outstanding learner and citizen. That's up to you. That's all about your attitude on how you're going to be the best that you can be today, better than you were yesterday. I can be an outstanding learner and citizen, and I can achieve academic excellence. That's really what we're all about. We want to be the best that we can be and as excellent at that as possible. So make sure you work on those each day. Now today, we're talking about fitness and skill, and fitness is more than physical challenge. It's the mental one. You know, each and every one of you come with a positive attitude each day. Each and every one of you work on your academic subjects. You will only get better, but you need to do that both mentally and physically. That means going out and making sure that you keep yourself in good shape, run a little bit, walk a little bit, lift a little bit, play a little bit, have fun, staying in physical shape, challenge yourself, work on the bars, work on everything. Now, fitness is not about being better than somebody else. It's about being better than you used to be. That's what the mission is. I want to be better than I was yesterday, today. And tomorrow I want to even be better than that. That's our mission. If we stick to that mission, we will succeed. We will succeed. The second part of what we're talking about today is skill. Knowledge is not skill. Knowledge plus 10,000 times practicing it is skill. Each time I work on something, whatever it happens to be, if I do it over and over and over again, if I practice like I want to succeed, not just practice for the time, but practice to be the best that I can be, that's what skill is all about. You know, Thomas Edison, who invented the light bulb, failed so many times in that process. And his assistant turned to him and said, I don't think we're ever going to achieve this. Edison said, you know what? We know 9,000 ways not to make a light bulb. We will find a way to make one. And he did. So practice, practice, practice helps you with your skill. The goal, skill, and confidence is an unconquerable army. You know, to be able to have confidence to work on your projects, to work on your academics, to work on your multiplication, your spelling. Don't let somebody else tell you, oh, you're not very good at that. You are. But you need to have confidence to conquer that, to conquer it. And so this month, the hero of the month is Dr. Mae Jemison. You may not know who she is right now, but as you watch this story about her, you will be amazed at her skill, at her fitness.
Throughout Mae Jemison's life, excelling in one area has never been enough. Sure, we know her as the first African-American woman in space, but there's so much more that makes Jemison extraordinary. Mae grew up in Chicago, where like most kids, she dreamed of being a fashion designer, archaeologist, or astronaut. She decided at an early age she would go to space. Astronauts back then were exclusively white and male, but those aboard the USS Enterprise on Star Trek were different, particularly Lieutenant Uhura, and that allowed young Mae to see someone that looked like her in space. Even as a kid, she was extraordinary. She graduated high school at 16 and went to Stanford. She double majored in chemical engineering and African and Afro-American studies. During her junior year, she had to decide if she should be a doctor or a professional dancer, which were both legitimate options for her. She chose medical school and even worked in a Cambodian refugee camp in Thailand. And she didn't just become a doctor. In 1983, she became the area Peace Corps medical officer for Sierra Leone and Liberia in West Africa. She managed all the healthcare for the Peace Corps, wrote manuals for self-care, researched rabies with the CDC, and was in charge of medical care for the U.S. Embassy. And she was 27. After 2 years there, she returned to America and began working as a general practitioner in Los Angeles and took graduate-level engineering classes at the same time. And even then, she was still like, I could do more. So she applied to become an astronaut in 1985 and wasn't deterred when the Challenger exploded the next year. She reapplied and was selected out of 2,000 applicants to train to be an astronaut.
And liftoff of Space Shuttle Endeavour.
September 12, 1992, Jemison made history when she took off aboard the Endeavour for 8 days in space. As a science mission specialist, her job was to conduct experiments on the crew on motion sickness and bone cells. After her big dream was realized, Jemison decided to take it easy. As an environmental studies professor at Dartmouth College, starting an educational nonprofit, a science camp, and serving as principal for 100 Year Starship, an initiative working to travel beyond our solar system in the next 100 years. Oh, and in 1993, she guest starred on Star Trek: The Next Generation. Jemison has gone back and forth on this whole role model thing. She didn't really want to be the poster child for black female astronauts, but she did want young girls, and the old white men that would hire them someday, to see that your race or gender doesn't limit you.
Wasn't that amazing, boys and girls? 16 years old and she graduated from high school. Went on to Stanford University with dreams about what she wanted to be in life. Dreams from the time she was a young girl. Role models that she saw in life and she worked towards. By the time she was 27 years old, she had been the head of the medical profession of 2 huge countries in Africa, came back to the United States and pursued her goal to become an astronaut, a woman astronaut with dreams and aspirations. And she continues to this day to inspire others, to motivate others, and to continue to reach her goals in helping you and I, the world. Hero of the month, Mae Jemison. Fitness and skill. She said, don't let anyone rob you of your imagination, your creativity, or your curiosity. It's your place in the world. It's your life. Go on and do all you can with it and make it the life you want to live. That's what it's all about. What she just said there, her quote, It's your life. You are the one with your attitude, with your skill, with your fitness. You're able to achieve all of those goals, to be the best that you can be, to be better than you were yesterday. Inspiring words. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you want to do. And what you have to do to get there you want to be may not be pretty, or it may not come easy. One of the things that I think each and every one of us realize, especially in these hard times during COVID, is that we are stronger when we face the challenges that we face. At every junction in the history of the United States of America, at every junction in the history of mankind, it's those days where we are suppressed and pushed down that we become stronger and stronger and stronger as a person and as a nation. Fitness and skill. You know, we have the shortest month of the year here, February, but it's a time in which we can put the most effort in our fitness and skill. And so I challenge each and every one of you to work on that, to work on your physical fitness, but also your mental. Don't waste time just because we're distance learning. Give your best. Thank you, boys and girls.
All right, there we go. Our character education virtual assembly on fitness and skill. And our new hero, Mae Jemison, astronaut, doctor, and so many more things. I mean, this lady's accomplishments are fantastic. Hope you enjoy the video on her, and I hope that sparks you to maybe learn a little bit more about her. And don't forget, coming up on Monday, I have a teacher read aloud all about Dr. Mae Jemison, so you can learn even more. And I'll be sending that to your teachers too, so they can share it with you, and you can watch it over and over and over as many times as you want. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we're all set. Fitness and skill, our new traits, our new hero, Dr. Mae Jemison, and we look forward to seeing you next month as we continue with our virtual character education assemblies. You guys have a great month of February.